Hello everybody, today we're going to create a program that takes user input and prints it out. We're going to use subroutines as well, but before we start, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so let's create some variables. So I'm going to create some scalar variables here. The first scalar is name. Okay, so that's the first scalar. The second scalar is going to be age. And the third scalar is going to be city. Okay, now we're going to create a subroutine, and I'm just going to call it intro because it's just going to flash a message on there to the user telling the user what to do. So the simple message is just going to start off with print and then enter some details. Okay, so there we go. Enter some details. So that's the first subroutine. Okay, the next part here, we're going to get the user input. So whatever the user types into the input box, we're going to grab that. So this is going to be called, let's say, get details. Okay, so that's self-explanatory enough there. So first of all, we're going to say print name, and backslash character there for a new line. Oh dear. Print name, and then it's going to be scalar name is equal to standard input. So this will take whatever the user types into the box. There we go, and then underneath it we're going to use a chomp to get rid of the empty lines. Chomp name. Okay. So the next one we want here is going to be the age. So that's going to be print age. Okay, and that's going to be scalar age is equal to standard input. So we're going to get the input from the user there, standard inputs, and then it's going to be chomp age. Okay, and then the next one we want city, so print city. Okay, and then scalar city is equal to, and we got the standard input here from the user, and then we're going to do chomp and city. Okay, so there we go for that. Right. Now, the last subroutine that we're going to have to create here, we're going to have to take this information that we've got from the user and print it out. So I'm just going to call this subroutine print message. Very self-explanatory to anybody who looks at that. They know what it's all about, basically. So when you name your subroutines, it's always best to try and be very descriptive with them. Not overly long, but very descriptive. So if you come back and you read your code at a later date, you'll understand what it's all about, and so will somebody else who looks at your code. So readable. So first of all, we're going to print out the first bit of information that we took from the user, which would be the name. So hello, and then scalar name there on the new line as always. And the second piece of information that we took from the user will be the age. So print, let's say you are, and then scalar age. And the next piece of information print, what was the next piece of the city, from, let's have a look, and then scalar city. So you're from that city. Okay, and that's it for the subroutines. Now what we need to do, we need to call the program now. So I'm going to call it subroutine by subroutine. So I'm going to call it first intro and get details and then print message. So how we do that here, we use this character and we're going to call the intro first. So we're going to start off with the intro and then we're going to call get details, and then we're going to call the last one, which is going to be print message. So this is going to be the last one here. So now all we have to do is save that and run the program. So here we go. Okay, we've got a little bit of an error here because we've written some long code. So let me just check out this error here. Okay guys, it says there's an error near line 13 or at line 13. So let's just check out line 13 here. And this is the error. So let's just change that. Okay, let's just save that as well. Save that, and let's just try that again. Okay, so here we go. So enter some details. So I'm going to enter my name, Bill. Okay, enter my age, 25, and city, London. Okay, and there you go. Hello Bill, you are 25 from London. So Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you've enjoyed that, and remember, hit the subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye.